Scott, thanks for joining us. Obviously, defeat on the night here at Leyton Orient, but lots of positives to take, wasn't there?
Yeah, I thought we were really good tonight. First half especially, I thought we played some fantastic football and scored a great goal and probably should have scored more. But yeah, listen, we made a lot of changes later on in the game, and we had some real young players on the pitch and succumbed to a bit of pressure towards the end of the second half. And it'd have been, I think a draw would have been probably a fair result in the end, and maybe taking it to penalties. But now we find ourselves on the wrong end of another poor refereeing decision. So, to be fair, the kid stuck it in from the free kick really well. But yeah, I'm really proud of the team tonight, and I think what's really hard to take at the moment is that they deserve so much more from the game tonight, the lads, than what they got. And you walk in the dressing room and you kind of feel it a bit flat. And I've tried to go in there and be a bit bubbly. Look, listen, well done. There's loads of positives out of tonight's game. I felt that we ended up defending a little bit too deep and ended up probably not playing as well. Maybe in the last 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes, where we come to under a little bit of pressure, and we've got to be brave and continue to play, because we were really good tonight. I'm proud of the team, proud of some players who've not played loads of minutes. I thought Max Anderson was really good tonight, Reece Brown was really good tonight, and I thought they tired towards the end, but some really good performances.
Yeah, and lots of minutes for the players, as you say, who haven't been able to play as much in the league, which is exactly what we want to use this competition for, and obviously to win matches as well, and to give you something to think about for the weekend.
Yeah, for sure. I think the two messages that I spoke about before the game was, first of all, we've got to look like us, because we made some changes. We've got to look like us. We've got to play our way, and obviously we did that really, really well. Certainly in the first half, I thought we were outstanding, dominated the game, and really caused Leyton Orient a lot of problems in that first half through our possession and our passages of play. Against a good Leyton Orient team, by the way, they went really strong. It wasn't, you wouldn't call that a second string team as much. There was some really strong players who play for them every week. So it was. I was pleased when I saw the team sheet, because I thought this is going to be a really good test tonight, and it was. But I thought we were really, really good tonight, and I'm proud of the team. And the way we played, I thought we were very, very good tonight. But like I say, it diluted a little bit with sort of like making changes. It kind of rocks us a little bit. But yeah, I thought we were good. I thought it was a good game.
Yeah, and towards the end, as you say, Leyton Orient only got stronger, bringing players on with the calibre of, Aaron Connolly playing in the Premier League only a few years ago. So, where we're at is at the sort of opposite end of the scale. We're bringing people like Jude on to make his only second professional appearance. So it just shows the sort of levels of the game, and it sort of makes the performance even more impressive, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Like, listen, we brought Jude. Jude, come on, who's only just turned 17. Hopefully one day he'll play in the Premier League. But you're right. They brought some real top players on, and they had top players on the pitch already. You only had to look at their starting team, and they're a good side as well. They're very well coached. Richie Wellens is a very good manager. And I really look forward to this game tonight. I thought we were really good. I really enjoyed watching the game from the stands. It was a brilliant view, and I thought we were, especially in the first half, I thought we were very, very good. So going back to the two things I wanted was obviously to look like us, and the second thing we wanted to win the game, because we want to try and get that winning mentality within the group. Of course, that didn't happen. But I think we were hard done by in terms of the officials on the reason why we didn't at least take it to penalties.
Yeah, and that's what makes it so obviously doubly frustrating, on the basis that we've done a lot of things right at the top end of the pitch, but also the young sides defended really well. In a lot of moments, we're forcing as you say, a good Leyton Orient side into what's going to be a penalty shootout, and then I know you can't say too much on the matter. We spoke about this, but I mean, I think I can. What seems to be a ludicrous decision to give a penalty in one of the last kicks, free kick in the last kicks of the game, and it completely sucks the life out of a young team, doesn't it?
They simply want a free kick.
Yeah.
It's normal football contact. I've seen their centre halves do that to Ryan Loft all night. It's not free kick. Yeah, he's give it. I don't understand why. I can't remember what minute it was. 92nd minute. What, to see the game out? There's no need to make a a crazy decision like that. There's no need to see the game through. Yet we're in this position where we're just seeing, decisions every. I've got to be careful because I've been suspended. I'm in the stand for tonight because of me getting 3 yellow cards. I'm just lost with it. I am lost with it.
Yeah, and we've had a few comments online saying as well, so we watch it back, and I know you do work with referees. You said a couple of them came from a meeting a few weeks ago, but I mean, there's a couple of reports online of the ball actually being moved a few feet away from the spot of the foul as well, which doesn't help. So it's just doubly frustrating, but we won't linger on it too much. And as always, thanks to the spattering of Crawley fans that came down and supported.
Yeah, Crawley fans are class. Yeah, actually, just thinking about that, the referee did blow his whistle, and then the player picked the ball up to respot it. Is that handball?
Probably, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, fans were class tonight. Obviously, I didn't get to see them because I'm up in the stands. But I appreciate you all coming tonight, and hopefully you've gone down the road encouraged by that performance. Certainly, I was.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Max, thanks for joining us. Obviously, defeat on the night, but that's a performance to be proud of, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I think the boys played well. I think especially first half, I think we looked like a proper team. I think we were playing some good stuff, but ultimately it's a cheap one to lose at the end. Kind of gutting for the boys, but like you say, I think the performance tonight was really encouraging.
Yeah, definitely encouraging, and especially on the basis that it's a strong Leyton Orient team, and as we saw towards the end of the game, they're bringing on strong players. Aaron Connolly only playing in the Premier League a few years ago, so that is definitely a performance to be proud of, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I think so, especially because like the boys playing tonight, obviously some lads are just getting in minutes, like myself, and a few others haven't played in a while, and obviously you could tell maybe tiring at the end, but I think tonight, like you say, it came out first half strong. It was actually some good defending in the second half, and we were unlucky to obviously lose that one in the end.
Yeah, a bit of a dubious, obviously, call for the free kick, and it's such a shame because obviously for yourself and obviously a lot of the younger players out there, it's a performance that deserved at least sort of penalties, and it would be a great scout to come away from here with 2 points, on the night, wouldn't it?
Yeah, obviously I think that's what we thought we were going to get, but just gutted obviously in the end of it. Like you see, the boys were gutted at the end, but it shows winning's not just in the league; it's in the cup as well. We want to win games. That's all we want to do as a team. And if we keep performances like that, then I don't see why not. We can't get a few.
Yeah, and obviously great for you to get some minutes as well. Obviously your first, big batch in a while. It must be good to be able to get out there in a competition like this and sort of show the manager that why you should be pushing for a start of the weekend.
Yeah, obviously I think anytime you're on the pitch, you just give it your all, no matter what the competition or what you're playing in. I think you're playing with the boys around you that haven't played as well. I think we're all fighting for positions. Everyone knows that. I think the squad's a competing squad, but like I say, myself, I'm just trying to play as well as I can for as long as I can.
Yeah, and it's obviously a bonus of these competitions to provide opportunities, for everyone to play, because you've got, Fate out there who hasn't, played since the last game. He's been able to get 90 minutes. It's not just giving the manager a chance to sort of, have a look at the players who haven't been playing in the league, but it's also a chance to keep the fitness up, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I think like Fate playing tonight and Jude coming on as well. I think it's good to let them have a taste of what it's like playing with the men's football and at this level as well. It was a good, strong Orient side tonight, and I thought they'd done well.
Yeah, and it's healthy competition in the squad at the moment, isn't it? Obviously, you're fighting for as many minutes as possible, but it's, although results aren't going our way, it's still a healthy group and a healthy unit, isn't it?
Yeah, like you say, the lads are tight together. I think we're pushing each other on every day. I think training's a good standard. So, like you say, I think results will hopefully come, and if we keep playing like this, I don't see why not.
Perfect. Thank you, Max.
Cheers, boys.